The Enforcement Directorate's countdown for Arvind Kejriwal has begun. The Enforcement Directorate wants to question Arvind Kejriwal in the Delhi excise policy scam. November 22nd, post 11 a.m. is the time that has been given. But will he, won't he? That suspense remains. Now, Arvind Kejriwal is scheduled to be in Madhya Pradesh's Singrauli to address an election rally, and he could be accompanied by Bhagwant Mann, the Chief Minister of Punjab. The current schedule, as we have been told by sources, is that Bhagwant Mann is arriving in Delhi tomorrow morning, and as per the schedule, Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann are to take a flight to Varanasi and from there onwards to Singrauli. And that is what they have informed the Enforcement Directorate, that because this is a pre-scheduled election engagement, elections are due in Madhya Pradesh on the 17th, they are campaigning for their party, both the Chief Minister of Delhi and Punjab, and there are a lot of people who will be waiting to hear them. So on that ground, on the ground of electioneering, Arvind Kejriwal has sought more time from ED, but whether he will be given more time, whether fresh summons will be issued to him, that suspense remains. In the past also, we have seen chief ministers like Chief Minister of Jharkhand, Hemant Soren, not appearing on the first day of summon and asking for more time. And the ED usually under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act does give you 3 chances. But in this case, we are still waiting for a confirmation either from Aam Aadmi Party or from the Enforcement Directorate to tell us clearly if Arvind Kejriwal will ultimately not appear before the Enforcement Directorate on November 2nd post 11 a.m. Now, why does ED really want to question Arvind Kejriwal? The questioning is likely on 3 fronts. This is the first time he'll appear before the ED. Earlier in April this year, he had answered questions of Central Bureau of Investigation in the same case. But ED wants to have Kejriwal to answer 3-point questionnaire. Number 1, is the Aam Aadmi Party the real beneficiary of the liquor policy scam? That is the charge that the ED has made in the Supreme Court also during the bail hearing of Manish Sisodia. They have even said that we are legally looking at the option of making Aam Aadmi Party a party in the charge sheet, because the ultimate beneficiary, the proceeds of the crime went into the party coffer, and that was utilized allegedly to fight the elections in Goa and perhaps in Punjab also. So the first question for Kejriwal would be, is he aware that the party of which he is the national convener, that party's coffers were receiving ill-gotten money from this alleged corruption? That will be question number 1, point number 1 that Kejriwal will be asked to clarify. Point number 2 could be, why is it that in various conversations with the accused, for example, Mr. Nair, who's a key accused, who's an aide of Mr. Kejriwal and Mr. Sisodia, multiple witnesses have confirmed that Mr. Nair in his conversation, FaceTime conversations, have connected accused of Indospirit, Sameer Mahindru, with Mr. Kejriwal, where Arvind Kejriwal said that Nair was his man, Vijay Nair was his man. So why did he say so? Was he aware that Vijay Nair was negotiating with the South group and promising them that in lieu of money, hundreds of crores, the policy of Delhi liquor will be tweaked? Was Mr. Kejriwal aware of that? The third thing is that some witnesses have quoted, in the case of Amandeep Dahal, another accused in this case, it has been said by the Enforcement Directorate that Arvind Kejriwal at one point said that 100 crore is required by the Aam Aadmi Party to fight the elections. Did he say this? Did this 100 crore actually get to the party coffers via the liquor policy change route? So these are questions that the ED's investigating officer wants Mr. Kejriwal to answer. There are fresh leads that have emerged from questioning of Aam Aadmi Party's Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Singh and his aides also. Plus Arvind Kejriwal's own close, aides like Biplab, like Jasmine Shah, they have been questioned, and there are leads that ED has received from there as well. So they do want to know from Mr. Kejriwal as to what all did he know about the way this policy was formulated, being tweaked. What did he know about the way the cabinet note was prepared? What did he know about the South group meeting the senior leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party? Aam Aadmi Party politically is preparing, it seems, for arrest of Arvind Kejriwal. If the Chief Minister gets arrested, who would fill in? Already Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh are in jail. Most of the portfolios are with Atishi and Saurabh Bhardwaj. If Mr. Kejriwal also is taken into custody, what is the way ahead for Aam Aadmi Party? The party is already making a political hue and cry. The Enforcement Directorate for now is keeping its cards very close to its chest.